Thursday, 12 December is budget day for the St. Kitts and Nevis government. Already, the government informed the news media that the Prime Minister and Minister of Finance, Dr. Timothy Harris, will present a tax-free budget. This he will do in a presentation to be made under the theme, Let's Keep Building a Strong and Safer Future for St. Kitts and Nevis. But while it will be a tax-free budget, residents and citizens of the Federation will be keen to know how the budget will be allocated and how it will impact such ministries as health, gender affairs, agriculture, and tourism. It is well known that national security has demanded a significant portion of the budget, perhaps rightly so, as the country was tackling a significant surge in gun crimes, particularly gang-related. The budget for the 2020 fiscal year that starts January 1st will also attract attention for important capital projects that government will want to execute to assist in economic development. And the fact that 2020 is an election year, many will be scrutinizing the budget to find the points of exploit according to their political orientation. And even though the promoted tax-free budget comes just one day before the fifth double salary of the Team Unity administration, there will be a country looking forward to a budget that inspires hope and a better pathway for the transformation of the economic well-being of citizens of St. Kitts and Nevis. Glenn Bart for SKN Newsline. While the Team Unity government will enter the next election with the boundaries used in 2015, the opposition Labour Party is accusing the government of not resolving issues. The issue of old boundaries versus new boundaries of 2015 ended up in the court system all the way to the Privy Council after the ruling Labour Party passed new boundaries under controversial circumstances. In the end, the Privy Council ruled that the 2015 elections must be held on the old and existing boundaries. But does the new boundaries come into effect for the upcoming elections? In a recent press conference held at government headquarters, Attorney General Vincent Byron of the Team Unity government said the matter is in the hands of the court, in reference to an injunction that is still before the court.
In relation to the electoral boundaries, the Privy Council had issued an order that had restrained the use of a boundaries report or the proclamation that had been issued back in January of 2015. And if you recall, that order said until further order of the court. So that the court will have to make a determination if that boundary should be used or not. As it is at this point in time that the existing boundaries that were run on are the boundaries that are still in existence, and until the court makes a determination as to the outcome of the matter that had been before it, those boundaries that would have been passed by resolution at the Parliament and on which a proclamation would be made would not be enforced until the court makes a decision one way or the other.
Meanwhile, Labour Party leader Dr. Denzel Douglas is accusing the Team Unity government of having no intention of addressing the matter, calling the government, quote, deceptive, unquote. Dr. Douglas said the government is, quote, looking for confusion, end quote. He said further, quote, the government, it will appear, wants to use the question of boundaries to go beyond the anniversary date of the last elections, which is 16 February 2020, end quote. Glenn Bart for SKN Newsline. Governor of the Eastern Caribbean Central Bank, Timothy Antoine, is encouraging the use of internet-based digital technology for the benefit of Caribbean people. He believes that digital technology will improve the business environment, enhance social economic development, and impact the youth of the Caribbean in a positive way. Speaking at the St. Kitts hosted first symposium on the internet to be held in the Eastern Caribbean, Governor Antoine said using digital platforms provide tremendous opportunities. According to Antoine, however, the region must pursue digital services on Caribbean internet platforms and lay out clear policies that support the development of a digital economy.
You will find that for investors to come, for people to have clarity, we have to detail the policy, legal, and regulatory frameworks. Right now, it's a hodgepodge. It's very difficult to navigate. And in these small countries, we do ourselves no favors when people have to go to each country and hire a lawyer to figure out what is the law, applicable law. We hold back ourselves. So we have to address these legal frameworks, these regulatory frameworks very quickly to be able to enable the digital economy. Cybersecurity and resilience. And you heard from John earlier, a colleague from ARIN, you also heard from the Secretary General. The reality is that this is an issue that will not go away. We have to deal with it. If you ask me as a central bank governor, what keeps me up at night? That is one of the things that keeps me up at night. Cybersecurity and resilience. We're investing a lot in it, but it's something we have to do. And that requires both a local and a regional response. We can't do it on our own. It requires real collaboration and an appropriate regional mechanism. And it is really now an issue of national security, regional national security, or regional security. The education system revamp. Again, I heard Attorney General mention what St. Kitts and Nevis is doing. Time will not permit me to dive into that in any depth, but what I will tell you is that we know for a fact that our focus on subjects rather than skills has created a difficulty in the labor market. People are coming out with 20 subjects, they're bright, but they can't find work. But with all their brilliance, they're actually looking for a job. When in fact, the mindset should be to create their own job because of the skills that they have. To become their own entrepreneurs, to be able to earn a lot more than those who have gone before. That is possible in the digital economy, but we're going to have to change our skills, the delivery of those skills. Coding, cognitive reasoning, emotional intelligence, among other things. So I support, for example, coding academies that have been established in 1 or 2 places. I think we need to have more of that. And I'd like to see partnerships to support these coding academies because I believe they can deliver those skills in very short order. Mind you, and I've said this before and I repeat, I find when we have this discussion about skills, if you leave this only to educators, we will not deliver these skills. I am sorry if I am stepping on toes. I do so with respect. My own mother, a long-standing primary school principal and master educator. This conversation cannot simply be with educators. You have to have other people around the table, including people from the private sector, industry, and so on.
Governor Timothy Antoine of the Eastern Caribbean Central Bank. Glenn Barth for SKN Newsline.
This Christmas season, shop at Classic Electronics in St. Martin. At Classic Electronics, you get the best in electronics, from small appliances to the latest and best in smartphones, audio equipment, household appliances like refrigerators, washing machines, stoves, and the best brands in smart TVs. Classic Electronics also sells jewelry, watches, headphones, Bluetooth speakers, tablets, and so much more. So board the shopping ferry trips from Basse-Terre St. Kitts and make sure to stop at Classic Electronics on Back Street, St. Martin. Call 721-523-3889 for the best in quality and prices. Come to Classic Electronics in St. Martin.
At Nagico, the things that matter to you matter to us. Like your boat when you're at sea and you get away from everything. Your home and the security of your daughter's things. And the car that you've had for too long, but after all these years, you just can't let go. At Nagico, we're about much more than just insurance. We're about the big things and the small things that mean everything.
You care about what goes on your skin. You care about the ingredients, organic and natural products. We have Rituals brand, Victoria's Secret, and much more. Discover the collection of prestige natural beauty. There are too many chemicals. Time to change. Go to Lucky's Duty Free at King's Pavilion Hotel on Bay Road, Basse-Terre. Treat yourself as a princess. Also, Bath and Body Works coming soon. Check us out on Facebook. Open hours are from 8 a.m. to 7 p.m. Give us a call, 466-7059. Lucky's Duty Free.
Quality Diagnostic Laboratory, your newest partner in your healthcare. We offer the latest in on-island clinical laboratory testing, a comprehensive range of blood tests, urine tests, stool and other testing such as cholesterol and sugar testing, as well as hormone, kidney and liver functions, and many more. Quality Diagnostic Laboratory is located at the corner of Keon Street and Fines Avenue, opposite the Greenlands pasture. Our opening hours from 7 a.m. to 4 p.m. Monday to Friday are designed with you in mind. We are also open on Saturdays, 7 a.m. to 12 p.m. for your further convenience. Call or contact us at 465-6657 or email us at info@qualitydiagnosticlab.com. Quality Diagnostic Laboratory. Excellence in performance.
Come to Talk Cell on the Pondville Road in Phillipsburg for the finest brands in cell phones and consumer electronics. Get smartphones, Bluetooth speakers, PS4 and Xbox, smart TVs, audio equipment, and just about everything in electronics.
At TalkCell, you get the best prices in St. Martin for smart TVs.
The prices are affordable and the quality is superb. So, whenever you come to St. Martin, stop by TalkCell on the Pondville Road in Phillipsburg. Call us at 721-542-1784. TalkCell.
Banners, commercial signs, decal printing, canvas prints, license plates, posters. We at Multigraphics are dedicated to providing quality products and service to our customers. Our team takes pride in the craftsmanship and is passionate about its work. Every job, large or small, is important. Most of our customers come to us through referrals. That's because our number one priority is service. We serve a wide variety of customers, such as restaurants, retail stores, manufacturers, trucking companies, and many more. Our capabilities include design, production, and installation. How can we help? We are located at Bird Rock at the Woods Right compound. Call us at 869-763-1511 or 784-491-7599. Multigraphics.
When Hurricane Irma and Maria rolled through the Eastern Caribbean, they left behind hundreds of houses with an array of roof damage in St. Kitts and Nevis. Even though the centers of these intense storms did not pass over the country, the impact of glancing blows was sufficient to create millions of dollars in damage in the housing stock. In an effort to help people all around the country return to normal and productive lives, the government of St. Kitts and Nevis started a multi-million-dollar roofing repair program. Meet Lavin, one of the 2,000 residents who benefited from the program.
I just want to thank the government for fixing my roof. I want to say a special thank you to the Prime Minister, who was very instrumental in the process. He knows how many times I had to come to him in order for me to get my roof fixed. And I would think that for those of us who were fortunate in getting our roof fixed, I think we ought to be grateful because we know the cost of roof. We know that roof is very expensive. And we really, in truth and in fact, should give thanks. We should not be like the 9 lepers. The Bible says that in everything we have to give thanks.
The repair work has provided her a much stronger roof structure than what was previously there, facilitating a higher degree of safety from the elements of nature. Glenn Babb for SKN Newsline. Pupils of the Maud Cross Preparatory School in Charlestown, Nevis, now have the technical tools to begin their journey in the use of computer technology. IGT, the parent company of the Caribbean Lottery, donated 11 computers and a laser printer to the school in establishing the Caribbean Lottery After School Advantage program at the Maud Cross School. The lab is the second of its kind in the Federation. The first was established at the St. Christopher Children's Home in Basseterre. The lab will allow the pupils to begin learning how to use some of the popular productivity software and to engage in special projects that involve coding. The idea is to expose pupils to important computer-based skills that would enable them to follow through with software development as a career choice, an officer of the Caribbean Lottery said. The official handover of the lab was met with enthusiasm by the pupils and staff of the school, as well as by IGT General Manager of IGT Antilles, Patrick Clunis.
It's a very important occasion. We're extremely happy, IGT and Caribbean Lottery, to be here as we expand our partnership to the Maldcross Preparatory School. So we're extremely happy that we're getting a chance to do this, and this is the start of a very long-term partnership.
Okay, and the principal? Oh, right. Come forward.
Can you have a picture of them like shaking?
Yes, that's after. Yeah. Just give me a quick, no, not yet. Just give me a quick comment about how you feel about the school. Principal Ellen Grant said the addition of the program to the school's offerings further solidifies the school as one of the most progressive schools for young children. She expressed great appreciation to IGT for the investment made in the school and for the children who will benefit from the program. The Maldcross Preparatory School is the latest institution in the Caribbean to benefit from the IGT Caribbean Lottery After School Advantage Program. Glenn Bart for SKN Newsline.
For all your printing needs at top-notch quality, go to Digital Print Plus, located on Princess Street, Bastyr, St. Kitts. At Digital Print Plus, you get the best in business cards, letterheads, envelopes, wristbands, tent cards, rack cards, flyers, brochures, logo designs, posters, photos, architectural designs, 3D renderings, and so much more. Digital Print Plus gives you the best quality at competitive prices. Contact us at 767-7468 or email digitalprintskn@gmail.com or follow us on Facebook at digitalprintskn. Digital Print Plus, for all your printing needs at the best quality.
Online radio has never been this great. It's Voice of the Caribbean Radio at voiceofthecaribbean.net. Tune in for Caribbean music and programs, news, sports, entertainment, vibrant discussions, and much more. Tune into programs like Get Up Mornings with Carl D. Springett, live on weekday mornings. Let's Talk St. Kitts and Nevis with Andre Huey. The Caribbean News Hour and The Quiet Storm with Magic Man. Tune into great music to inspire you each day, only on Voice of the Caribbean Radio at www.voiceofthecaribbean.net or on our Android mobile app in the Google Play Store. Just search Voice of the Caribbean. We're also on TuneIn Radio. Voice of the Caribbean Radio, reaching the Caribbean and beyond. Check our website for program listings.
Why read the news when you can watch it? Introducing SKN Newsline, the Federation's only online TV news platform. SKN Newsline is an online TV news platform covering news in St. Kitts and Nevis. You can watch SKN Newsline on our website, www.sknnewsline.com, or Facebook page at www.fb.com/SKN Newsline. SKN Newsline, your world, your news.
KVK Enterprises at Boyd's Housing Development, Trinity Parish, St. Kitts. For all your t-shirt printing, banners and signs, promotional products, shipping, motivational speeches, computer classes, agro-processing, art and craft, and desktop publishing. Come to KVK Enterprises at Boyd's Housing Development, Trinity, St. Kitts. Telephone 661-0118 or 765-7270. Email drkhrystus@kvklives.com or visit www.kvklives.com. KVK Enterprises.